Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer was looking for a better way to send music from their computer to an older home theater amplifier. Their previous method involved a complicated process of casting the audio to a TV, which then passed it along to the speaker system. Not only was this a bit of a hassle to reconnect every time, but our client found that the sound quality was noticeably poor, which defeated the purpose of using a good speaker system in the first place. Hoping for an upgrade, they ordered this Bluetooth receiver. The first impression was immediately positive, as our reviewer believes that high-quality packaging often points to a well-made product inside, and this device did not disappoint. Right out of the box, the gadget felt solid and well-designed. They also found the user interface to be incredibly straightforward, with simple controls for power, playback, track skipping, volume, and even a 3D sound effect toggle. The new configuration is much simpler, with the music streaming wirelessly from the computer to the receiver, which then feeds the audio directly into the home theater amplifier through an optical cable. The results were exactly what they had hoped for. The sound quality is now excellent with no interference, and the connection remains stable. Now, whenever our client wants to listen to music, they simply turn on their amplifier and press play on the computer. Although the setup was mostly simple, they did run into a minor issue initially. However, when they reached out to customer support, the response was immediate and their problem was solved right away. This experience left the reviewer feeling very confident in their purchase, concluding that it's a high-quality device that performs beautifully and is backed by first-class support.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer is a longtime user of a similar, more basic audio receiver from the same line, having used a previous model for years in their car. They appreciate its subtle, quiet tone upon connection and its reliable, long-range performance, which has proven useful in open spaces like a festival campsite. The simplicity and dependability of that earlier device even led them to purchase one for their parents. Recently, our reviewer needed a receiver for a new audio setup and decided to try the higher-tier version. This upgraded model is essentially the same reliable core product, but adds a display screen, physical control buttons, and external antennas for what they assume is an equally great, if not better, wireless range. The primary function of delivering quality audio works just as well as they had come to expect. However, this client did run into one minor quirk. While the receiver connects seamlessly to their laptop, disconnecting proves to be a bit of a hassle. The only way to sever the connection is to physically power down the receiver unit itself. Despite this inconvenience, they remain very satisfied with the purchase. For them, a significant part of the product's value comes from its quiet operation. It uses calm, subtle beeps instead of shouting notifications. They find this far superior to other devices that might blast a loud Bluetooth connected through the speakers, a particularly jarring experience they've had in the car. This thoughtful design choice alone makes the device a winner in their book.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer recently picked up this Bluetooth receiver and wanted to share their experience. Having also used another similar model from the same manufacturer, they were immediately struck by the ease of use. Our reviewer is using it to connect an Android phone to a high-end audio system and speakers, and the difference in audio quality compared to the other unit was noticeable. This client noted that this Bluetooth receiver seems to employ a superior digital-to-analog converter, DAC, although it's not the absolute highest-end component you can find. The real advantage, however, comes from its support for the LDAC codec. If you're into streaming high-res music, this is definitely the way to go, as LDAC provides the best Bluetooth streaming quality currently available. However, there's a significant caveat for Apple users. This reviewer points out that LDAC isn't supported on Apple devices, leaving you stuck with AAC. If you're primarily using Apple products, you might be better off with a different, less expensive option. One last observation from this client is that this device seems to have a longer range than the other unit they own. Our reviewer was able to maintain a stable connection well over 30 feet, even through walls within their home.
That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.